Hey guys, welcome to my first YouTube video. It's Gino's Garage. I wanted to make this little YouTube video today about teaching you guys how to drive a stick shift. So today we're in my best friend's 2017 Camaro 2SS. It is a 6-speed manual, and we're just gonna go ahead and jump straight into the video, okay? First things first, I'm gonna give you the two main differences between a stick shift car and an automatic car. Stick shift car will have a gear shifter, and I'll show you what that looks like right now. This is a gear shifter. This car particularly has 6 gears. So you have first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. And reverse all the way over to the right. All right. An automatic car does not have this big wiggly stick in the middle. You know what I'm saying? So it just will have park, reverse, drive, drive 3, drive 2. That's all automatic car will have. Also, down here, you can see my GoPro by my feet. You have 3 pedals: the clutch, the brake, and the accelerator or the gas. In an automatic car, the clutch will not be right here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, start up the car, let you guys hear how it sounds. We'll do a review of this car actually in the next video that'll be posted on the channel, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right, so when you start a manual car, first thing is put your foot on the brake, push the clutch in all the way, and go ahead and push the start button. This is a cold start, by the way, so we'll let it warm up for a quick little second. Make sure you're in neutral. Go ahead and adjust your mirrors. After watching this video, you'll just about learn how to drive stick shift in maybe about 15 to 20 minutes. It does take practice. You're not going to be a master at driving in that amount of time. But if you practice maybe an hour every day for about a week and a half to 2 weeks, I guarantee you just about get it. Now, mind you, this video is just the basics. If you guys would like another video showing how to rev match or downshift or heel start or driving traffic, stop and go traffic is kind of painful in a manual, but it's doable. A lot of people do this every day. Like my best friend whose car we're in right now, this is his daily driving. So he drives this every day. Traffic, rain, sleet, snow, all of it. All right. Once the car warms up a little bit more, we'll go ahead and get a few driving shots, okay? All right. So, foot on the brake, clutch in. Go ahead and push the parking brake down. Parking brake is right here in the Camaro. Car is quieted down a little bit. Gonna take the gear shifter with the clutch in. Put it in first gear. Let off the brake. You're gonna feel the car roll. So you see how the car is rolling? You're gonna slowly let off the clutch, give it a little bit of gas, just enough to where you feel the car give and take. You'll hear the exhaust change, and now we're rolling. So now we started. We're moving, we're just coasting in first gear. I'm barely touching the gas. Barely touching the gas. Honestly, I don't even really need to touch the gas because we're just going off of the car itself. Now when it's time to shift gears, now we're in first, you're gonna push the clutch in, pull the lever to second, let off the clutch, give gas, and keep on about your day. Those are the main 2 things you're gonna have to worry about. So now we're in second, we're driving along, driving along, driving along. You need to come to a stop, clutch in, put the gear shift in neutral, let off the clutch, ease on the brake. Now we came to a complete stop. Whenever you stop, look both ways, go ahead and put the clutch in, keep your foot on the brake, put the car back in first. If you let off the brake, sometimes the car will roll backwards. Right now we're rolling backwards because we're on an incline. So that means you're gonna have to give it just a little bit more gas than what you were doing at first. So now we're gonna let off the clutch, give it a little bit of gas, you can hear the exhaust. And now we're moving, let all the way off the clutch completely. Moving, 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 going about 15 miles an hour here. Coming up to a turn, take the turn. You can coast around parking lots. I recommend everyone practice in an open parking lot. Get as much practice as possible. Now we're giving it a little more gas. Clutch in, second gear. Let off clutch, give it some gas. Let off the clutch slowly. In some cars, if you let off the clutch too fast in second gear, the car will start jerking. That's fine, don't get discouraged. Just go ahead and give it a little bit of gas, okay? Now we're going around the parking lot again, taking another turn. We're gonna go ahead, give it some more gas, come to another complete stop. Clutch in, neutral, ease on the brake to a complete stop. Now we're on another incline, right? On an incline again. Clutch in. Point of view had changed for a second. A car just passed. Go ahead, put it in first. Gas, clutch. Ease off the clutch, give it some gas. Now you're rolling. Hill starts can be very discouraging for some people, but it is going to be okay once you practice. I recommend practicing on a flat parking lot. Give it gas. Clutch in, second gear. Off clutch slow. Give it some gas. This is literally it, guys. This is all you have to do. This is all you have to do when you're driving a manual car. Clutch in, neutral. Go ahead, come to a complete stop. When you're watching this video, that's all I want you guys to do is just practice starting and stopping, starting from a stop. In the next video we're gonna have my best friend's girlfriend, and I'm gonna be instructing her on how to drive manual. Taking a turn, coasting in first gear. Now that we turn, same thing. Clutch in, second gear, off clutch, easy off clutch, back to giving it gas. This is literally all you have to do, guys. I'm hoping this video makes it out to you guys and it really helps you all out. Now we're gonna go to third gear. So we're in second right now. Gas, 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 up, in the middle. Let off the clutch easy, then back to gas. That's all you have to do. Driving, driving, driving. But now, since I'm in a small parking lot and I don't really need to be in third gear, I'm gonna go ahead and rev match, which is giving it gas, then back to second gear. Off the clutch easy, give it some gas. Now you're back rolling. That's called rev matching. In the next video, we'll teach you how to rev match, how to hill start, how to downshift. That was just a little quick snippet of it. Once again, just going up around the parking lot, easy, slow, not really going over 15 miles an hour. We're gonna come to another stop here. Clutch in, all ease on the brake, put it in neutral, you can go ahead and let off the clutch. It is that simple, guys. That is all you have to do. We're gonna go ahead and start from the stop one more time. So we're gonna go clutch in, first gear, go ahead and start letting off the brake and the clutch, give it a little bit of gas. You'll start feeling the car pull and then just ease off the clutch the rest of the way. That's all you have to do. That is literally it. Nothing more, nothing less. If you practice a few times a day, a few times a week, in no time, you guys will get it. I just about can guarantee it. So now that we basically covered the basics, we're gonna go ahead and show you reverse. So I'm coming to a stop, brake, clutch, neutral. We're in a parking lot right now. So I'm gonna go ahead, fix myself to get into a parking spot. So I'm turning the wheel, I'll put it back in first gear, ease off the clutch, give it a little bit of gas just to straighten myself out so I can go ahead get ready to park. So in this car, a Camaro, the reverse is all the way down and to the right. So right now my foot is on the brake. I'm gonna go ahead, push in the clutch, because you cannot move the car, shift the car without pushing the clutch in. If you decide to let off the clutch too fast, or you put it in gear without the clutch being in, the car is gonna stall, which basically means it's gonna cut off. You don't want that. So we're gonna go all the way down to the right and down. Actually, that's 6, my bad. Up, I'm sorry, up. So now, this car has a reverse camera, but always check your mirrors. You're gonna go ahead and let off the brake, ease off the clutch, give it a little bit of gas. Sometimes you really don't have to give it gas. I just like to because it moves a little bit faster. Now we're perfectly in the parking spot. Now we put it down, make sure it's a neutral, let off the clutch, with your foot on the brake, pull up on the parking brake, or if it's manual, pull up on the stick or push down on the floor parking brake. In a manual car, you probably won't have a floor parking brake because you have a clutch there. So we're gonna go ahead around the parking lot one more time to give you guys one more look at how it's done. So from a stop, what you're gonna do is foot on the brake, push the clutch all the way in, push the parking brake down, grab the gear shift lever all the way up to the left, let off the brake, make sure you're good to go, ease off the clutch, Give it a little bit of gas. Ease off the clutch with a little bit of gas, and now you're rolling. Now we're moving. It's as simple as that, guys. Now we're cruising. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in second gear. Clutch in, down, ease off the clutch. Now we're in second gear. It is literally easy as possible. Anyone can do this, guys. I'm trying to make this video to help you guys because I know a lot of y'all are struggling. Y'all have asked all on my TikTok. I'll link my TikTok, Instagram, all that in the bio below, or I'll put it up in the video somewhere. But a lot of you guys have been asking, so I'm just trying to help out as best I can. This will be my first YouTube video on my channel. If you go to my TikTok, which I'll link in the description, it'll have it right there in the channel that you guys can click, and it'll take you right to it. And you guys just like, comment, and subscribe for me, all right? Other than that, we'll go ahead and get a few clips of the exhaust of this car, a little preview of the next video that we're gonna have drop when we review this 2017 Camaro SS. Under a tunnel, y'all already know what we gotta do. Other than that, thank you guys. Wow, Wide Body Scat.
RT.
RT. We can smoke them. All right, thanks guys. Thank you for tuning in to Gino's Garage. Other than that, that's all we got for you today. Hopefully we'll make some more in-depth videos in the future, and everything will be smooth, all right? Thanks for tuning in.